had
Oh my
considered
God.
having implants.
I feel like I know him from somewhere. Why?
Why not? I mean, I thought about it for a long while before I did it. I mean, I got a lot of uproar from the whole industry, but who are they to judge me?
Yeah, I mean, what are they
They
doing?
can all go to hell. They don't pay my bills.
No, you got a point.
And that's that.
Hi, I know that everyone was expecting the usual live stream background, and that is not happening today because I just had surgery last week. So I'm just kind of taking it easy. Hi, John Jay. Hi, Paul. I know. Next week's guest is Cherie DeVille. So this week it's just me today that's talking to you guys. So I had a little bit of eye surgery last week. I'm just recuperating because I have a long week ahead of me, and I'm going to Phoenix on Friday. Hi, Scott. That's why I'm wearing the big Balenciaga shades, the crack horse shades, as I call them. Hi, Jamal. So I was just telling everyone that sorry today isn't the usual stream that you guys are used to, only because I had surgery last week and I just need to really um, lay low and catch up on like mail order things and so forth. But next week's guest is Cherie DeVille, who'll be coming on, and I have some other guests lined up for the rest of the month. You know, usually I'm good with that, but it's just been a fucking shit show and a nightmare. And the doctor just told me to keep it easy because when you have like stitches here where that is, you just have to kind of take it easy. So I've just been laying low. I've been getting mail orders out. Um, I had no idea I had eBay orders like waiting for me. So I'm just getting around to those now. Um, and of course, just straightening things out for this Friday because this Friday I leave for Phoenix, Arizona to work for Phoenix Championship Wrestling. And yes, next week's guest is Cherie DeVille. I know a lot of people know who she is from her, a lot of the endeavors she's done, including being on the Pornhub documentary that's been out, and her, of course, her amazing work in adult. Um, so that's all. But I do appreciate everyone joining me, and I'm sorry if I've let anyone down. It's just I really need to focus on getting through these next 2 days without doing much of anything. I haven't even really gone outside. I'm just staying inside just with the situation of the crazies in the streets and so forth. I just don't want to go outside. I just want to stay in and just heal. So when you see me, there'll be kind of like a brand new Jasmine come Friday. I know that, Paul, you're coming out to Arizona. So yeah, just make sure you guys stay tuned. Oh, my neck. I have to sleep on my back for like the rest of this week. It's such a pain in the ass. So yeah, next Monday, stay tuned, 5:30 p.m. Pacific time. We will have Cherie DeVille as a guest. Get the questions out and everything because I know that she has a lot to say about that Pornhub documentary. Normally, I wouldn't hop off of here as fast as I am, but truth is that I'm also partially on codeine. Yep, you'll be in Texas for the Necro Butcher charity show, which is great. I'm still taking donations for that because we have a raffle and we have like a silent auction. Um, I just took a codeine. I got a nap for a little while. Of course, I never try to let down anyone, and I always try to jump on these. I always try to get guests and everything. So, like I said, next week we will have Cherie DeVille, and I hope you guys have your questions ready for her and everything. Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, Arizona will still be great. And then I'm working for Crimson Crown Wrestling in Baldwin Park, California. So it'll be cool to see everyone there. And oh, my neck. Yeah, that was fun in Utah last week. What a hoot. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, I'll be totally fine. It's just gonna take like a few more days. I'm slightly bruised. Hey, Leo. So just with the bruising and stuff, my doctor told me to just take it easy for the first 3 or 4 days. So that would be till tomorrow. So I kind of just didn't want to do the whole setup and just go through all that. Especially because I don't have a guest today. The guest won't be till next week. And I mentioned who it was before. It's Cherie DeVille, who I think she's one of my favorites, though, that I've had on the show. I know everyone had a blast last week with Angel. My day's okay so far. Thanks. Uh, yep. I know that was like, it's just people when they wear shades at these conventions, you don't always recognize them, which is like the funny thing. I don't know if you'd still recognize me in this street with these shades. These are like enormously huge shades. They're like the fun sports shades. But yeah, this comes off later this week. And oh, hey, Cappy Caveman. Hi, Cappy Caveman. I'm just going through post-surgery stuff right now, so I'll be back to myself next week when Cherie DeVille comes on the show. I know that everyone's excited, and I'm excited too because she was a lot of fun to speak with, and I like it when I get very well-spoken guests on my show and very smart ones, which is something she is. Thank you, Ian. Yeah, I'm not going outside. I had one thing to mail earlier, but I had a neighbor do it for me because I know a lot of people order T-shirts for the Necro Butcher fundraiser shirt, and we have trading cards to get out for those people, so that's out. I always wonder, like sometimes on X, like I can't see who's watching, but they could see me. It's kind of creepy, but it's not. Like I know who some of you are, but I don't know. I guess it's just the way of the World Wide Web. Yeah, I'm sure these were in style then, John Jay, but I like big shades. Like everyone knows I like big shades. Like the ones that I wore on the plane last week were from Germany from the 1950s. And you could tell just by the way they were styled and everything. So it was fun. So with that said, sorry for the boring stream today and the boring background. Maybe next time we'll cook. So yeah, Cherie DeVille next week at the same time, guys. I might have her hop on a couple minutes later so we could all get settled in. These are like great sporty shades. I love these. Yeah, I guess that's it. So I see that the more viewers coming in, and I'm really sorry for this week's stream the way it is. I got to rest up, but I will be back next week with Cherie DeVille. I probably have to have something to eat soon because I had a codeine for my for a little bit of the discomfort. Yeah, it's not always fun taking that stuff because I'm not used to it. But what I do know is I spoke to Veronica Kane. She said I was high as a kite when I had surgery last week. Like I was on a Xanax or two Xanaxes and I was flying high. I was hanging off my balcony and everything like that, but it's totally fine. I'm normal. I'm still here. I'm not a cliche that was like in the newspaper for like jumping off the balcony. I don't know what I was saying. I think I said something about having a gun. I don't know what I said, but I know that I was on the balcony. Someone said I was waving a water gun. Like I saw the movie Airheads and got this amazing idea. Um, thanks, Jamal. So stay tuned for the amazing guest. Thanks everyone for tuning in. And for those of you who've never seen the stream before, catch up on the other ones on my YouTube page. And launching later this month is the evolution, the ageless evolution with Jasmine St. Clair. Thanks, Scott. Thanks, guys. Love you guys. Thanks for popping back on. And there's always going to be me here on a Monday night, whether it's 20 minutes to an hour and a half. I love you guys and have a great evening.